Last few times that I've bench pressed before squatting, I've noticed something. Something really interesting, something unexpected. And that is that when I do bench press before squats feel better. Now, how better? I wrote that in my book last time. It feels better. Move on. Who knows? Who knows what the effect there is? Who knows what's driving that? Who knows what's responsible for that? And then today, I was like, you know what? I'm going to do bench press again. I did bench press yesterday, but today I'm going to just do one plate for a bunch of sets of 20, just to turn on that muscle and see if I can reproduce that good squatting feeling. And what do you know? I come into squatting and I feel stacked. And I'm like, well, I think it's quite hard for me to ignore these effects. Something is at play here. So this is what I think is going on. When you're benching, especially when you're benching wide, at least for me wide, I mean, I haven't tried narrow, but when I bench wide, I feel as though that positioning of the scapula that I need to establish in order for me to bench properly, that positioning is exactly the positioning that I want when I squat. It's exactly the same positioning, man. Shoulders back, down, tight, erectors, mid and lower erectors. I'm kind of trying to arch, trying to keep those shoulder blades stuck to the bench. All of these things which are very similar to when I squat. And so what I think is happening is that when I go bench press and then I do a set whatever, a few sets of that and get everything warmed up, and then when I go to the squat, it's not a stretch for me to get my shoulders and my arms back into that squat position. It is not a limp back. I know it's a weird word to use here, but my back is not asleep when I'm trying to squat. For basically a year now, I've kind of picked up there's something interesting going on with the back when you squat. And the way I realized this was when I was doing the AMRAP period, and I was hitting 180 for AMRAPs, as many reps as possible. I started to crumble right where the bar sits, upper back, rear deltoid, trap region. It was killing me. It was getting so uncomfortable that was failing before my freaking glutes and quads. So I was racking weights and I'm like frustrated, what the hell is going on? So I went down the path of doing lots and lots of rows, single, double rows, like whatever you name it. Fast forward a year now, and I've kind of had flickering on that radar of what is going on with the upper back. I tried doing farmer's carry, that kind of did something. But now I'm thinking that the ringleader to all of this is just simply the bench press. You are holding that position isometrically, exactly like you would be in a squat. So therefore, do a bit of bench before you squat. That's the feeling I have right now. Obviously, I can't hit 100 kilos for heaps of sets of 10, with bloody maximum weight pushing. So you can't do that. Obviously, like your chest can't take that and your shoulders. But one plate for a bunch of sets of 20, really, really easy. Yeah, I can do that. I could probably do that every day just to warm up the stuff before squatting. So then I feel I lean over less because my upper back is now turned on. Interesting stuff. Appreciate you guys like always, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.